everyone, I'm Ric Blackwell for the Education Network, and this is Good Sports, the best in Palm Beach County School District sports, arts, and academics. Hope you're enjoying your summer vacation this week on Good Sports. We'll look at water safety. This local mother says her daughter almost drowned in a backyard pool. And these Palm Beach County lifeguards honored with awards for saving a family of 7 people in the ocean. Lessons to be learned and ways to make sure it is a happy and healthy summer vacation. A Dreyfoos School of the Arts graduate has been named a 2016 U.S. Presidential Scholar. We'll meet Zachary Rappaport. Zachary is one of 160 outstanding American high school students who have demonstrated academic achievement, artistic excellence, leadership, citizenship, service, and a contribution to their school and community. And the elementary school in Palm Beach County that puts charity in motion. The kids dance and they donate. Their giving attitudes will touch your heart. And we're going to tell you the amazing story of 11-year-old Amanda Lieberman of Jupiter. We're here at a softball field in Palm Beach Gardens. What an unbelievable story. She's going to be on the field at the All-Star game coming up. Let's tell you her unbelievable story. On this night in Palm Beach Gardens, Amanda Lieberman of Jupiter shares the field with just her dad. At the All-Star Game festivities in San Diego, the Independence Middle School 6th grader will share the field with the best baseball players in the world. Amanda has qualified for the finals of the pitch, hit, and run competition to be held at Petco Park the night of Major League Baseball's Home Run Derby. The pitch, hit, and run contest started with 625,000 kids. We're now down to 3 in the U12 softball division, which includes Amanda. The Liebermans found out they made the finals while watching the announcement live on TV.
Congratulations to these 24 participants and good luck in San Diego.
To get to San Diego, the journey started at Jupiter Community Park. She won that pitch, hit, and run competition and then won the regional competition at Marlins Park. What's the key to her success?
I think it's just the practice and the dedication.
Amanda plays softball 10 months a year, 6 days a week. She receives private coaching from Lindsay Testa.
Make sure you're torquing and tucking that chin, hitting position, lift, separate. Since the day I met her, that I have not seen a kid that has more dedication than she at her age. In addition to what she does in her pitching and hitting, we also have her working with our younger kids, and she's such a mentor to them, and they all look up to her, and they want to be just like Amanda.
And Amanda wants to be just like the major leaguers. She'll get a chance to meet at the All-Star game. For now, she just loves playing softball and spending time with another All-Star, her dad, Stuart.
I like it. It's fun for me because I like practicing and spending time with my dad. It's nice and awesome just to hang out with him.
Stuart appreciates this time on the diamond with his daughter.
I'm very proud, especially the dedication that she puts in the hard work. She works harder than anybody I know.
Will the hard work pay off with a pitch, hit, and run championship? Well, it's down to the final 3. Points are awarded for hitting a target with your pitches, running as fast as you can from second base to home, and hitting the ball as far as you can off a tee. Amanda will take a swing at winning the title.
Taking home the trophy.
I have no doubt that she'll give 100%, and if she does do that, no doubt she'll come in first.
No matter the results from the All-Star game, Amanda plans to continue playing softball next year at Independence Middle. She even has hopes to get a scholarship and play in college.
Options are endless for them. I mean, with hard work and dedication and the right training and the motivating piece is huge for us. And their mental game is just as important as their physical game. And these young ladies, the opportunities are endless as long as they put the hard work in.
Good luck to Amanda at the All-Star game. "40 Palm Beach County school teachers participated in the 2nd annual Arts Integration Summer Institute, the professional development part of AICP, Arts Integration Cohort Project, and paid for by a grant from the U.S. Department of Education. The Murakami Museum of Art hosted day 1 of the 4-day event.
Oh, we are so grateful to the Murakami Museum and Japanese Gardens. If it wasn't for them, we couldn't be in such a wonderful space to inspire the teachers to integrate the arts with their academics.
Wendy Lowe, the curator of education at the Murakami Museum, introduced the teachers to Komishibai storytelling. She was impressed with the teachers who decided to work on the first day of their summer vacation.
Oh, they're wonderful. They're wonderful. Seeing them become kind of like a kid again in the classroom is a lot of fun. And if they're enjoying it, I'm pretty sure the kids will love it 100 times more.
Komishibai storytelling involves artwork on one side of a card, a written story on the back side of the card. The teachers' creativity really came out with pencils, markers, and paint. The teachers who attended today say they love learning new ways to teach. They don't want to do the same assignment year after year.
That would make it very boring. You want to look forward to getting up in the morning just like the kids do. And so I think you keep it fresh and you add new things, and the kids see you're excited, and it helps them be excited too.
These professionals are excited about implementing what they learned in June when they start school in August.
Every year is a new year. The students are new and exciting, and I think the teachers try and make the material as exciting as they can. Each year it has to be a little different, otherwise it gets boring.
These teachers are thankful for the Arts Integration Cohort Project.
This grant has given us so many opportunities, so much professional development, to be here, the master classes, Kennedy Center artists coming in, the technology. We have 2 iPad labs now that are at our disposal. And just the amount of resources, the amount of time, and to really have the opportunity to train our teachers in something that we know that works so well. It's amazing. It is an opportunity of a lifetime, and we're really excited about having that opportunity.
You can see just how much teachers appreciate the AICP, and overall, arts education continues to thrive inside the Palm Beach County school system.
We should be extremely proud. I talk to many of my colleagues, and I travel throughout the state, and I get to see what's happening in other school districts, and we're doing very well. I mean, to have pretty much arts in all of our schools, to see the passion that our teachers are delivering the best practices to our students is simply amazing. I don't know any other better district than where we are right now in regards to the success and support that we have from our upper administration with arts education.
Choral, band, dance, theater, and visual arts. The Arts and Cohort Project is making a difference in our schools. Graciela Binogi works with kindergarten students at the Conservatory School in North Palm Beach.
That was good.
Graciela has taught pantomime for over 25 years.
Top, side, bottom, flap, flap. We're gonna load it with grapefruits.
She has the children mime like they're carrying a box, leaning on a box, and opening a box. Graciela's work in the classroom could only be classified as outside the box.
My first priority is for children to understand that learning is an adventure. It's like being an explorer all the time. It's a process of discovery.
Graciela, one of many visiting instructors, paid for through a grant from the U.S. Department of Education to implement the Arts Integration Cohort Project, or AICP. This initiative uses work in the arts to improve student achievement.
You're really developing curiosity. And I think if our children are curious, they will want to learn.
And the children are having fun. It may look like playtime, but the students are learning concepts like heavy and light, weight and measurements.
We're wearing mime, we're wearing weight, we're wearing a lot of cool stuff, which I didn't know before.
Just down the hall, another class meets in a circle to study the visual arts.
We'll notice that artists and photographers take pictures or make pictures of landforms, and they add lots of color
That's what I said.
They make it interesting and they set up their shot to really show off the setting and the landform.
Kindergarten teacher Nicole Ricard has the students study famous artists and photographers. The children then work in groups to recreate the artwork.
Kylie, can you make a tiger? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna make a lion. I'm gonna make the blind.
These students, through play, are learning about animals, landforms, nature, and climate.
Great. Yeah, we think we're doing a good job. Yeah, good job.
A good job with the art and understanding difficult concepts. But learning is much easier when you're just having fun with your friends. Ms. Ricard was introduced to this lesson plan by attending a professional development seminar.
Oh, it's making an absolute difference. You know, without this grant, we wouldn't be able to bring in the type of professional development that we do. We bring in National Kennedy Center teaching artists. We work with the Center for Creative Education and bring in LEAP programs and actually into the classroom. And we're also able to actually have staff that works with each school and all of the teachers on a regular and personal basis to walk them through this journey.
Some of the professional development is done off campus. In other cases, teachers teaching teachers.
You're going to just call on kids who haven't had a chance yet.
Happens right in the classroom. Marcia Daft is a nationally known arts instructor. She travels across the country introducing innovative techniques to help students learn science and math.
I see the fourth block.
She's a good teacher.
Marcia works with the kids. And now it's time for their regular teacher, Mrs. Jacobs, to take over.
So Miss Marcia and I are tag teaming.
Tag team, it's your turn.
Oh, and it helps me learn. It helps teach me to teach them. So it's really exciting to have new avenues to work with kids with.
Another key component of AICP is technology. The grant pays for iPads to be used inside the schools. Here, dancers create a movement for every letter of the alphabet. The students use the iPads as video cameras to capture the artistry in motion. Students edit right on the iPads and can now showcase their work to young boys and girls in other classes. Choral, band, dance, theater, and visual arts. The Arts and Cohort Project is making a difference in our schools.
There's Barry right there in the classroom. That's kind of a good shot of him,
Doing what he did best.
Jeff Neal, Marianne Hedrick, and Allison Moe come together in the gymnasium named after Barry Grunow at Lake Worth Middle School to share stories about their friend.
You could just see his enthusiasm every day when he walked into that classroom. And he was selfless. I mean, all of his students knew that he cared about them and he wanted the best for them, no matter what their situation, and he got to know his students.
And his friends that I got to know that grew up with him, who knew him a lot better than I did, they said that we used to call him the Gandhi of Lake Worth. And he was, like, when you said he's selfless, he really was that guy. And he loved teaching, he loved Lake Worth. He was that person that, and I think he made all of us that worked with him, especially after he passed, want to be better teachers.
He had children literally just hanging on every breath, he said. They just looked, they would walk down the hall like at a mass, just attentive to him for everything he said.
Because he was such a great teacher, family member, and friend, these three have dedicated themselves to helping keep Barry's legacy alive. They pledge to do whatever they can to help the Barry Grunow Memorial Scholarship.
We hope to just grow and make more students aware of it, more students to actually apply for it, and hopefully raise more money so that we can help more students in getting to college and living their dream of becoming a teacher.
Saban Fergils is one of the 112 Palm Beach County students who have benefited since the start of the scholarship. Saban used the scholarship money to attend Florida A&M University. She is now the award-winning band instructor at Bear Lakes Middle School in West Palm Beach. Saban, inspired by Barry Grunow.
Hop!
she now inspires her students.
Every day we say what? We are somebody. I am somebody, right? And if you are somebody, what? Give it your all the way to the end.
Barry Grunow still making a difference in the lives of Palm Beach County students 16 years after his death. And that's why these three educators work so hard to promote the Barry Grunow Memorial Scholarship.
It's a real art to be a teacher, and he mastered it. And if they want to be an educator, if they could remember, you know, how passionate he was about his subject area. He used to dress up in a toga when they're doing Greek mythology. I mean, he did so many innovative things and created relationships with kids. And if they want to be a teacher, or to think they got some money from that type of person, that's what I, would try to tell them what kind of teacher he was, what kind of person he was.
This past year, 5 students received a total of $10,000 in scholarships, money they will use to attend college, with the hope that they can also be a great teacher, like the man whose name is on their scholarship.
I just don't want people to forget. The guy was an excellent teacher. He brought sunshine to this school. He brought sunshine to the lives of the kids he taught. They loved reading. They loved being in his class. I don't want his wife to forget. I don't want his kids to forget. So I've got a little extra time on my hands, so I'm willing to keep that legacy alive.
Marianne, part of a committee organizing a golf tournament. This annual event raises money to pay for the Barry Grunow Memorial Scholarships. It will be held October 29th at Sand Hill Crane Golf Club in Palm Beach Gardens. The cost is $100 for individuals, $375 for a foursome. That includes breakfast, golf, and cart fees, lunch, beverages, awards, and prizes. For more information, go to active.com. That's active.com, and type Barry Grunow in the search tool. It's been a wild ride for Zachary Rappaport. The 2016 Dreyfoos School of the Arts graduate was recently named a U.S. Presidential Scholar in the Arts.
Well, when I first found out, I was extremely excited. I could not contain myself.
Zachary was selected for his amazing artwork. He specializes in kinetic drawing machines. He also was picked because of his grades, application, and essays. He's one of only 20 students in the country to be named a U.S. Presidential Scholar in the Arts. Zachary credits the support of family, friends, and the support of his school.
I'm very, very proud to be a graduate of Dreyfoos. I think that it's an incredible community of artists and academic leaders and really people across the board that are going to work with others to really create change in the world, and I'm excited that I was a part of that.
Teacher Lacey Van Reeth is part of Zachary's progression. Inside the sculpture room at Dreyfoos, the two talk about Zachary's improvements as an artist.
All the works that I've made, I realized that there's this progression towards becoming more involved in the process of the piece, opposed to simply making something that's visually appealing in the end.
Zachary said Miss Van Reeth demands a lot out of her students.
She really pushes kids, and she really makes students better students. And more importantly, she's always been there for me and for everyone in the department, and she's been so influential through my art making process this year in the senior portfolio class. She's helped my artwork evolve to the next level.
He showed his appreciation to Miss Van Reeth by writing an essay where he talks about her influence on his education. Zachary's appreciation and success, a big reason why Miss Van Reeth loves to teach.
I think that's why teachers do what they do. It's not for the pay, it's not for the hours, it's definitely for the outcome. It's seeing what they do with their lives and where they take everything that you've given them, 100%. That's what it's about.
Now, Miss Van Reeth and Zachary will travel to Washington, D.C. this summer to be part of the Presidential Scholar Ceremony, where they are expected to meet President Barack Obama. In the fall, Zachary will attend Carnegie Mellon University. He plans to study art, engineering, and science. He's not sure what he wants to do for a living, but the future is bright for this very bright young man.
I don't have my career planned yet, but I hope that with the skills that I acquire through going to Carnegie Mellon University, and throughout other experiences that I have, I'll be able to make some really, really great decisions and collaborate with other individuals and meet new people that will allow me to become integrated in society, whether it be the artistic world or business or engineering, wherever it may lead me.
Good luck to Zachary, and congrats on being a 2016 U.S. Presidential Scholar. Firefighters, police officers, educators, Kiwanis Club members, school board member Erica Whitfield, and students. This is a slice of life in Boynton Beach.
One. There we go. Let's open this room.
In this case, the community coming together has turned an old storage room at Cross Point Elementary School into the Reading Oasis Room. The Boynton Beach Kiwanis Club led the fundraising effort. This is their 4th Reading Oasis Room in South Florida. They raised $12,000, allowing the school to buy books, furniture, even stuffed animals.
We feel that we have an obligation to the community because we feel that we are the leadership of the community and we are trying to lead by example.
Their leadership will ensure the leaders of tomorrow will have a comfortable place to read books. Erica Whitfield was a member of the Kiwanis Club before she became a school board member.
So very proud of the Kiwanis clubs that put together this work. We know that reading is so important, and having kids to have a great place where they can come and read, hopefully all summer long, is going to be really important and wonderful for them.
Students can come to the Reading Oasis Room, read here at the school, and even take the books home.
One of the things that Dr. Bosa has really focused on this year is our strategic plan, and one of the biggest aspects of that is 3rd grade reading levels. We need our children to be reading on grade level by 3rd grade, and having spaces within the schools that function both before, after school, during school, really give the opportunity for students to really focus on learning, and they're in people's hometowns, in the schools that they're in every day. So they don't have to go to a library, they can just be right here. And the libraries will also serve as an additional benefit to learning how to read.
Cross Point Elementary School Principal Anne-Marie Dilbert believes the reading room will make a difference. As for the kids, they're excited about their new Reading Oasis Room.
I'm going to be able to learn how to explore the world with books. And I'm also going to know how to be able to read and teach other kids how to read and set an example for other kids that go to this school.
Dancing with her students, at first glance, she looks like another kid. But Dr. Ruth Ann Miller is one of the principal reasons why this school is filled with compassionate kids. Water Wobble at Benoist Farms Elementary School started with Dr. Miller telling the children how the money they raised will help kids in Ethiopia.
For them to be able to have water for their next school year, for the entire school year. So they're going to be able to drink water. When they use the restroom, they're going to have water. And they're going to be able to wash their hands while they're at their school next school year. So first off, I want to say, give yourselves a round of applause for making that happen, for sure.
The children should be applauded for raising $830 to help the organization H2O for Life and their sister school in Africa, Sheisho Elementary. 96% of the students at Benoist Farms are on free and reduced lunch.
Their kids, again, they're not as fortunate here, but everything that we do for them, they're so sincere about it and they're so grateful for it. So, and it is just not me, it's my entire staff here. We come out and they see what we do for them. So they know if kids are less fortunate, you know, well, how can we help them and what can we do for them? Because they know how much is done for them here at our school.
And they were committed to this year's Water Wobble. The students raise money at home. The dance party is the reward for their efforts.
Some kids might not even have good water. Some people might have not good food or anything. So we should help out and we should care about others instead of caring about ourselves, because other kids might not have great lives as we do.
Jakira Posey gave $10 from her own account.
Because I don't want to see kids cry. I hate to cry too. I want kids to be happy and live a happy life just like me. Just be happy.
Emmanuel Fontaine had a lot of fun dancing with his friends. He feels really good knowing the work of his fellow students is making a difference halfway around the world.
Giving makes me feel good because some other kids might not have what you have, and you just want to give it to them. And when they don't have that, that makes you feel bad. So giving to them makes you feel really wonderful and good. You may never know if they might make a difference in somebody's life too, because the more you give, the better it gets. So you're just sharing that love for other people, and they might have it, and they might want to do it for other people.
This lesson of love, just one aspect of Water Wobble. It culminates Green Week at Benoist Farms. All week, students have been conserving energy and working on projects to protect the environment. The cups around their necks, a tribute to people around the world who have to carry water to their homes. Water Wobble was a big success. And that's going to do it for Good Sports. Good luck to Amanda. She goes to the All-Star game. I know she's going to make us proud here in South Florida. By the way, if you want to tell us about an outstanding student, teacher, advisor, coach, drop us an email. The email address is rick, R-I-C, at pbcgoodsports.com. Once again, that email address is rick, R-I-C, at pbcgoodsports.com. Hey, thanks so much for watching. To the student athletes inside the Palm Beach County school system, thanks for being good sports.